Jack of all Nets. Today I got to do a sit-down interview with Chris Douglas Roberts after their practice. You might know him as CDR, or you might even know him as Fresh, which he prefers. But today I got to ask him a few questions and get to know a little bit more about the real Chris Douglas Roberts. Check it out.
Growing up in Detroit, what was that like?
Growing up in Detroit was great. You know, we have a lot of misconceptions about the city, and some are, I can't lie, some of them, are accurate, but a lot of things aren't. I grew up in a real, loving neighborhood. Everybody knew each other. Everybody took care of each other. Great family. Everybody pretty much lived on the same street. That's where I got most of my morals and everything I stand for.
And can you attribute some of your work ethic and all that to early years?
Absolutely. My mother really. She had a great work ethic. She worked for 20 some odd years and made it look pretty easy, even though I knew that it was kind of hard for her sometimes. She never complained, never felt pity for herself. So that's carrying over now.
You were overlooked by some colleges during the recruiting process, but did that kind of make you feel like you had something to prove?
Yeah, that's where it all started. I went to all of the elite camps and the All-American camps, but for whatever reason, I got labeled as a hothead or a bad guy. A lot of schools kind of got nervous about that and backed off a little bit, which, turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
When you chose Memphis, you decided to play for former Nets coach, John Calipari. What did he teach you on and off the court that kind of led to your success?
To always stay motivated and never get bored with success. A lot of guys become successful and they want to try different things, and it sometimes backfires. So stay on course, whatever, on and off the court.
Going to the Final Four at Memphis, relive those glory days. That was one of the biggest stages in sports.
It was a great feeling because the Final Four is known that those are the best 4 teams in the whole country. It's just another patch, for me as a winner. That was a great experience for me. Even though we lost, it was still a great experience.